Hey guys, welcome back to episode 8 of the Renaissance Run, our custom Nuzlocke of Pokemon Radical Red, where we'll be catching the best Pokemon in each location. In the last episode, we got our 4th gym badge after defeating Erica, and started making our way to our first battle with Giovanni in the game corner. Today we're going to finish taking on Giovanni's guards, and take on Giovanni himself for the first time. This will be our first full team of 6 to prep for, and it's really where the game starts to ramp up in difficulty. Then we'll head to Pokemon Tower and take out the Marowak boss there. First on the list today is to prep for the left guard outside of Giovanni's office. So let's pull that team up. It leads with, it's a doubles battle, and they lead with a Slacking with Truant, but also with a Galarian Wheezing with neutralizing gas. So that Truant gets negated and the Slacking can hit. So I'm going to try to find something that can one-shot the Wheezing. I'm thinking maybe our Latios will outspeed and be able to one-shot the Wheezing. And then maybe bring the Buzzwole or something for the Slacking, something that's going to hit pretty hard. And then in the back they have a Sniper Crobat and Eviolite Diplin. So, interesting team. Let's pull up my little cheat sheet here and start calcing. So, for the Wheezing, I think I already have Latios in here. Do we have a new level cap? Yeah, everyone's at 47. So we are going to outspeed, and Luster Purge destroys it. So we'll do that for the Wheezing, and then for the Slacking, let's look at Buzzwole since we have Intimidate. We go -1. We can even go Aqua Berry. If we are Jolly, do we outspeed? No, but that's okay. We can just go Impish and Brick Break 2 shots. So that feels pretty good. And then Crobat, the Latios should do work on the Crobat as well. Yeah. Crobat's not going to do anything to the Latios. It might hurt the Buzzwole. We might want to go Kaba Berry instead of Akka, since that Fire Punch really wasn't doing anything to us. Yeah, let's do that. And then for the Diplin, if we bring like Ice Punch on the Buzzwole, or Ice Beam even on Latios, I'm pretty sure you get the punches. Leech Life actually 2 shots. And we're faster. It's not really doing anything to us. What's it doing to Latios though? Dragon Pulse kind of hurts, so we could go Haban Berry. And that feels pretty good. I'll just bring some other Mons in the back that might be helpful, like Articuno with Ice Shard, things like that. And then we'll go from there. Alright, I think we're ready to get in there. Already battled the random trainers, so we should be able to just Go right to the guards. Alright. Luster Purge and Hammer Arm. Intimidate goes off. Knock off hurts. Pull up that Crobat count just to make sure he's not gonna take out our Latios here. No, it might Shadow Ball. But we should live, so we'll Luster Purge here. And just Power Up Punch. Yeah, it goes for the Air Slash. Ooh, that does a lot. Slacking should be truant. Thank you. Oh, I flinch. That's annoying. Okay, Dipling comes out. I think, let's see how much Ice Beam does here from the Latios. Oh, Dragon Breath takes it out. So does Ice Beam. Okay. So we will just Ice Beam and Power Up Punch again. No. Slacking is gonna be fast now. We can't live another knockoff, so we actually need to switch. We switch into... Oh, I misclicked. We might lose our Latios here, which would be so bad. Knockoff will do less. Ice Punch. Oh, we live. That was terrifying. I'm literally sweating. Okay, breathe. This is the Truant turn. I don't care, I'm not risking it. I'm switching. And Jaw Lock. Phew. Okay. Alright, one guard down. Still deathless. Just barely. We almost lost our best mon. That would have been bad. Alright, let's just go to the PC so we don't accidentally have any misclicks here. Alright, let's pull up the second guard team here. Now they lead with a Focus Sash, Wind Rider, Shift Tree, and a Gale Wings Talonflame that usually goes for Tailwind to set up Shiftry's attack and then make everything in the back faster. I don't have any fake out mons, but I don't know if I have anyone that's even faster than Talonflame either. I don't have a super fast team as it stands, so I'll probably just have to deal with the attack boost and the fast and the tailwind. Is Noivern faster, maybe? Noivern might actually do it. So I'll check Noivern here. See if we can do some work on the Talonflame, and then see if maybe Roaring Moon is fast enough to kind of go from there. Alright, I think this is our squad. We lead with our Noivern, and Roaring Moon is also faster than Talonflame, so those are two mons that are going to be faster. Roaring Moon gets Rock Slide, which takes out the Talonflame, and does some damage on the Shiftry to help us with the Focus Ash. And then Noivern will be faster and can leech life on the Shiftry to knock it out. So turn 1 we should have 2 knockouts. Then Toxicroak and Electros come out, and we can go knock off on the Electros and Psychic on the Toxicroak. Be able to take one hit from the Electros, and then Latios can come in and Luster Purge it to finish taking out the Electros. So that's going to be the plan going into this battle. So I want to check one thing. Electros on our Roaring Moon. Berry. And then on our Noivern, I went Yachi, but I think I also want to go Habanberry on you, yeah. Okay. Alright, here we go. Rock Slide and Leech Life. The Tailwind does come off, which is annoying. That's why having a fake out user is nice. It's really annoying. Alright, in this situation, I just switch into Latios, and then Psychic the Toxicroak. Now we Luster Purge, and on the Thunderbolt we switch into I've got a Wakan Berry on you. Alright, perfect. Alright, we are still deathless going into our first battle with Giovanni. Let's go ahead and get his team pulled up. Start going over it. So he leads off with Sheer Force Nidoking with a Life Orb. Then he's got a Honchkrow that's always critting. Infernape with a Focus Sash and Swords Dance. And then he's got Orthworm with Earth Eater and Shed Tail. Super annoying to deal with. Then Mega Kangaskhan with Parental Bond and Fake Out. Also Power Up Punch, which hits twice, can boost its attack by 2 stages. And then a Veluza with Sharpness and Fillet Away. So, our first team of 6 to deal with. But feeling alright, at least about our lead. I know that in our last run we had a regular Latios take out the Nidoking with Luster Purge. So I'm thinking our Feline Prowess Latios will have no problem doing the same thing. But let's just double check. Yep, we're doing over 200%, so that checks out. We can go Calm and Yachi Berry in case it switches out and we have to come back in on something. Calm Yachi Berry does the trick, and now we can prep for the Honchkrow. I'll probably want to bring a Fairy type or a Dark type here. I'll maybe look at Roaring Moon. Alright, if we go Adamant, Hardstone, Roaring Moon with Rock Slide, we can live a Drill Peck, and then we're faster, and Rock Slide will Oko. So that'll be our plan for Honchkrow. And we can actually go Ice Beam on Latios on the Nidoking, just in case it swaps into Honchkrow, planning on the Psychic. So change our plan to Ice Beam there, go Roaring Moon for the Honchkrow, and now we can start prepping for the Infernape with the Focus Sash and Swords Dance. Maybe check Walking Wake here. We're risking a crit close combat if we go Walking Wake, so I kind of want to check our Tapu Lele since we have Primordial Sea and see if that is any better. Psychic takes it out. The Focus Sash is annoying though. So in this case, if we come in on a Swords Dance, it probably Swords Dances again to go +4. Then we Psychic, and then it either Swords Dances again to go +6, or it goes for the Thunder Punch, which we would live outside of a crit. So that feels pretty good. I'm liking that at least more than the Walking Wake situation, because it feels more likely that it would go for another Swords Dance instead of going for the Thunder Punch. So I kind of like that scenario best. So now let's prep for the Orthworm. Usually going a special attacker here is for the best. I'll probably check our Hisuian Typhlosion first. Yep, looking if we go Air Balloon, Modest will outspeed, and Wobble Plume or Flamethrower will take it out, especially in the sun. So now we can prep for the Mega Kangaskhan, which we do have our Sebi Ursaring handy for. Having that fighting ghost typing for this Pokemon is huge. Let me see if I've got any better abilities. I know it's got Sweet Veil for that last, for the poster guard. Solar Power and Overgrow. Okay. We'll go Solar Power just in case the sun is up. Not that it'll matter. We don't really have special attacking moves, but that's okay. We want to go Citrus, Impish, and 2 Hammer Arms takes it out. So now we can prep for the Veluza, and I'm kind of thinking our Brute Bonnet might be good here. So we'll look there first. Yep, Brute Bonnet, Impish, Loaded Dice, takes out the Veluza pretty easily. Even if it fillet-aways and goes +2, it's still doing hardly anything to us. So that's feeling like a pretty good plan to go in here to GO1. So let's do it. Alright, let's go, Giovanni. There we go, Ice Beam in case it switches, which it doesn't. Infernape comes out, no doubt going for the Swords Dance. So we go out into our Tapu Lele. Yep, there's the first Swords Dance. We go for Psychic on the second Swords Dance. Now I'm going to go for Dazzling Gleam just in case it swaps. Okay, it doesn't. Good hold. Nice. Alright, Infernape down. That was probably our riskiest play. Kangaskhan comes out. Our answer is our Sevi Ursaring. Swaps out into Veluza. We get a crit. Our answer is Brute Bonnet. Probably going for a Psycho Cut here. Yep. We go for Bullet Seed. We got the loaded dice, so we'll definitely hit 3 times here. Perfect. Fourth worm comes out. I feel like it's going to Shed Tail into something here. Just in case it doesn't, I'm gonna go out into Francesca. Yeah. Who are we going out into? Kangaskhan. Okay. Now things get interesting. Probably going for the crunch. We go out into Ursaring. We do get a defense drop. Hold. Okay. No more defense drops, which is huge. We're gonna break the sub. This time I'm gonna burn it with Will-O-Wisp in case it defense drops me again. Oh no. Okay. So that was probably the right play. Get the calc up. Can we go into our Latios here and clean up? It's a speed tie. But we are living 2 crunches if we lose the speed tie. Okay, no defense drops is huge. Burn does a lot. We just have to luster purge here. Hope for a high roll. Nice. Let's go. Massive. Won the speed tie and got the high roll. Monstro comes out. We go into Roaring Moon. Go for the rock slide here. Who's left? Oh, Orthworm, perfect. We still have full health Francesca, who can come in and flamethrower. Let's go. Deathless through Geo 1. We absolutely take that. Our level cap increases to 56. I'm gonna save. Alright, now we fly to Lavender. And we'll get everybody leveled up to the new level cap and start prepping for the Marowak boss here before we wrap it up for today. Alright, everybody's leveled up now. And I'm thinking going into the Marowak, we lead with Walking Wake. We're going to be faster, we can get a water move off, Hydro Steam. And then we can switch into probably our starter Da Vinci, Blood Moon Ursaluna, and Earth Power. And that should be enough to take it out. If it's not, we've got Roaring Moon who's faster, we've got Giratina with Multiscale, and we've got Urshifu with Aqua Jet. Worst case scenario. So I think we're ready to head in there. I'm probably going to speed up through all of the little mini battles before we get to the Marowak. Yveltal. Alright, turn my speed up off. Heal. Let's get it. Alright, we need to hold here. Whew. Okay. I could go any move. I think I risk it. I still have a 50% chance of it going for Shadowbound. Okay, perfect. Now I need to hold again. Got a burn, but I think I put a Lumberry. Oh, I didn't, but that's okay. We're special. No worries. Whew. Alright, we get through the Marowak. I'm gonna heal, and we'll get through these last few random trainers and get our Poke Flute before we call it a day. Jellicent is thick. Talk to old man here, get the Poke Flute. And we might as well grab our lefties here. We gotta put Thief on somebody. We'll go Urshifu. Alright, we can run. And we grabbed our item finder, so we can use that to grab the hidden leftovers here as well. Then to get the other pair, we gotta fly to Vermilion and head to Route 12. And do the same thing. There we go. Oh, I'm gonna save here. Since we're glitching a little bit, let's fly to Saffron. And we'll save one more time. Alright, thanks for hanging out with me today, guys. Join me Friday for the next episode, where we will take on our rival in Silphco and then the dreaded Make It or Break It Silphco double battle against Archer and Ariana. That fight is notorious for being a run ender. Do you think our squad has what it takes? Can we remain deathless through the next battles? Let me know in the comments what 3 Pokemon you would bring to that fight, and I'll see you then. Bye, guys.